So, welcome back di channel Muntar dengan Aryan Fandi di sore hari ini main e-football hari ini. Enjoy the game ya. Kita main nyantai. Halo kak VTuber, mau mabar kah? Mau kasih, kak mau kasih. Halo. Main bola nih, mau bantai. BTW gamenya kemarin seru gak sih? Kalau seru download gua yang NTE iya kan? Aku masih ngerjain yang lain, malam mainnya. I know. Gamenya kemarin seru gak sih? Yang balapan mobil tuh. Lebih seruan itu atau Need for Speed? BTW downloadnya lama ya? Iya main bola seru banget ya. Nanti aku download nyoba daripada main Hartopia. Gimana? Udah siap PSG. Aku kan dari kemarin pakai ini bang, udah mandi tapi nggak ganti baju aku. Lagi rame banget tuh Nevers. Itu game RPG atau game mobil-mobilan sih? NTE. Apakah aku harus download? Game RPG beda sama game Need for Speed. Nah ini bukan game Need for Speed ya? Muter mula. Siapa yang nulis? Itu mah game gacha bang. Sebenarnya gua pengen download itu Minecraft. Gak bisa, kartu kreditnya gak bisa punya aku. Kalau kata teman aku sih mirip WoW atau Genshin, cuma konsepnya beda. Ini lebih ke urban gitu, terus campur vibes GTA, jadi nanti bisa masuk penjara gitu. Oh, seru juga ya berarti. Oke, nanti kita list sama kita jadwalkan main game anime. Ada Vespa dong. Ada Vespa. Jangan sampai gacha di sini ya, teman-teman. Iya RPG, tapi Kalau belum bisa main game gacha, lebih baik jangan, nanti cewek sendiri kalau mau ngikutin arus mulu. Kata temen aku udah main duluan, banyak yang bisa yang dilakuin juga, bisa bawa motor, bawa mobil, KWKWK. Ini first time aku main RPG, jadi jauh lebih bagus ekspektasiku. Iya sih, masa nggak main gitu Genshin Impact Kak Meo? Rata-rata sih orang-orang main RPG di itu. Kalau anak sekarang sih mainnya di Genshin. Kalau orang-orang dulu di Ragnarok ataupun di itu Ragnarok dulu kan. Berapa giga ya? Monster. Tapi kalau mau main doang karena suka vibes-nya gak apa-apa. Aku sih story-nya juga enggak, aku ke story-nya kataku nggak bisa skip. Aku sih berharap di gacanya emang lu nyari gacanya Kak Meo, kayak orangnya enjoy the game aja. Grafiknya manjain mata banget. Kalau grafik sih bisa rata kanan ya BTW. Back to the game, kita mau membantai. Wait a minute. Kalau gue udah banyak mainan game gacha, bukan kayak beberapa bulan doang main, tapi sejauh ini paling nyaman main. Wah, seseru apa sih wah itu? Orang-orang pada mainin game ini ya? Kok malah bahas game lain? Aku kan main bola. Kalau baru BWM udah main aku. BWM kan udah main aku. Dua orang ini pencinta RPG. Orang main bola malah bahas game lain. Iya ya, aku main bola ya. Emang orang-orang itu nggak boleh tuh aku main bola. Kelok gratisan. Pilosensky, Ferran Torres. Nah, Ferran Torres punya aku. Ya nanti aku download. Kita lanjut di game bola ya. Mana gue game lain, kalian dua itu VTuber satu ini emang penyuka RPG. Yang satu ini memang gamers sejati tuh. Musalah. 700 nih. Berarti total berapa? 500, tapi kurang berarti total. Langsung aja kita gaskan. Player versus player United. Gameplay udah sih. Udah aja sih. Siapa yang Discord? Virgil ya.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn.
Coba di sana.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Kamavinga. Now it's Doku. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! Konate with the clearance.
Ya, Kamavinga.
Lewandowski. Shot could be on.
Kosong.
Spread it left. Serginho, now he is quick.
Come on, Ferran.
Peter, absolutely rapid. And I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Olisi keren. Coba. Si Olisi ini keren.
Fernandez. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fernandez. Steaming on, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Keren sama
Really
boy.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. And this is Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drogba has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Doku. Some intricate
Yeah,
passing,
Doku.
looking to progress the ball. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho is one whose deliveries we
Oh.
all know about. Now it's Drogba. He's going for goal!
Gak bisa.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. Oh, what?
Goal.
Goal!
Golazo. Famous. Keren gak tuh?
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 25 minutes de jeu, le numéro 23.
Lyon penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
That's a sharp pass. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah,
Very nearly half an hour
intercept.
gone here. Lyon very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Always, it's Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball,
Ih, bisa di-clear.
and he's there to get it away. And it's Schneider. He's having a pop! A real
Tendangannya gitu
chance
Kak.
and a real
Keren,
let-off.
sumpah.
Schneider probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to
Sumpah,
time,
sumpah
Peter.
keren. Tendangannya keren.
Kamavinga,
No, come on, boy.
great vision. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Azar. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Lyon can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Serginho. That's very neat. Ferran Torres. Nice and easy
Kurang
for the
naik,
goalkeeper.
kurang ke tengah.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
No.
And he's got away. Olise! Goal!
Keren
They
nih orang,
have
sumpah.
grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Après 42 minutes de jeu par
Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Tunisia restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
il y aura 2 minutes de temps
It's a
additionnel.
really buccaneering run he's making. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Yeah.
Olise. Well timed, excellent interception. That's the end of the first 45.
Harusnya bisa menang sih.
Nothing to
Harusnya.
separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and
Kita
they
gaskan
head
babak
into the
dua.
break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets
Kita
up a
ganti
very
taktik.
entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, all square at half-time, each side... Oh, he's having a go!
Gila, tendangannya gitu-gitu.
That was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's
Bawah kosong.
Mbappe.
Oke.
Ferran Torres looking to receive it in space. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh,
Kosong.
chance! Goal! Leon!
Kama boy.
And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Bisa lah.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, and a chance! And he's stuck it away. And this
Kita
is
jebolkan
getting better
tendangannya.
and better. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Lyon now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
It's Snyder! And it's in! A truly super goal. What a
Berarti
spiky
kalau ada
hit that
Snyder,
was.
Oh, give me
Snyder
this
sama
every
Lucy
week.
berat.
The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Setidaknya kita ada perlawanan. Kalah kartu kita.
Odegaard. Now it's Mbappe.
Bisa.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe! And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot!
No way.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so
Kipernya
well.
tak jago.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
L'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro
Corner
7.
number 2 then.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 20.
Terrific! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Feder
And
harusnya.
not just
Good.
close, agonizingly close.
Odegaard. That pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Gimana ya?
Lyon perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And that could set him on his way. Odegaard. Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. This looks
Kencang kali.
promising. And the shot! That was very necessary.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Elise.
Harus 2 orang tuh.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Masih, Mas.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. San Maxima picks it up out wide. Zanetti.
Punya Zanetti dia.
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fernandez powering forward here. Oh, super find. Mbappe!
Kipernya siapa ya?
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Mbappe really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Serginho. Saint-Maximin. Now it's Hazard. That looks a good ball through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shoots!
Cool.
No mistake. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
But
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Apa itu Peter Cech?
Numéro 8. Changement pour l'Olympique
That's
Lyonnais.
it.
Le numéro 23.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Messi.
So from us both,
Le numéro
a very
17.
good evening.
Le numéro 27. À leur place, le numéro
Nyerah
34.
lawannya.
Le numéro 14. Le numéro 19.
Emang jago dilawan.
Le numéro 3.
Padahal kalah kartu lah. Sumpah kalah kartu aku. 4-0 enggak tuh? Oke, game kedua apakah menang pakai nasional tim? Kita lihat aja.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in a great position here. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Now it's Doué, delivered in. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. Barcola's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Traumeri, that's destined for the flank. Looking for the run. Picks a chance for a shot! Goal! France!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up. You know,
Chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Has another go. It's in. They are purring, truly purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
so well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out towards the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pedri. More and more pressure on the ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. He has found the way through. It's Pedri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had it taken off him. once again for a throw-in. The most accurate pass. Nico Williams. And he's intervened well there. And it's Doué.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Morata. That's a lovely, neat pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aims beyond the defence. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Nico Williams. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah,
And a chance! France have the chance to go the other way.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Ferran Torres. That's tidy. Can he get it through? Well seen. Saw that coming.
he read that really well and stopped it.
And that's another good win of the ball. Good ball over the top. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. France will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Dani Olmo, Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Morata. He's a sharp little ball here. Konate. And here's Yamal. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The less said about that pass, the better.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 29. Le numéro 11.
France looking close to untouchable
Le
here
numéro 10.
at 3-0.
Le numéro 20.
Oh, what a mistake! Looking for options for movement. Nico Williams. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Ferran Torres, shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. The message is clear, none shall pass. Saint-Maximin providing an outlet on that flank. Laporte. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Howson gets on his bike and on the move. Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Nico Williams. Knocks it into space. And it's Zaire Emery. This looks promising. Real chance! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Après 71 minutes de
Well,
jeu.
was he ever going to miss that?
Le numéro
Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off.
Great
Le numéro
chance!
14.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Le
take
numéro
any
19.
risks.
Le numéro
Pass
8.
isn't the best.
Le numéro 6.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Opts to play it back. And he's there to belt it away. Lovely feet. Strokes it back. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Dani Olmo. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Fofana powering forward here. Mbappe goes for a shot! Kubasi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saliba, Koundé, Conte. Saint-Maximin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That is lovely. Great ball, and he's in here. Nico Williams. And Jamal. So what can they make of this? Well, this is surely their last chance. Guendouzi simply refused to be outdone there. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Fofana. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Spain can
Il
breathe
y aura 2
again.
minutes de
Just.
temps additionnel.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Dembele in acres of space out wide. Nico Williams. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with...
Ya, game kedua kita bantai lagi 4-0. Musuhnya terlalu serius ah. Ini siapa? Timber. Kita open dulu apa namanya. Apa ya? So welcome yang nonton. Main game nyantai bola. Ya kompe bisa sih ini. Cuma kan nggak terlalu. Siapa? Bentar. Gratisannya siapa tadi? Chelsea, Torres kah? Gimana lihatnya? Gak bisa dilihat. Skill bisa. Player kontrak. Drogba ini, Drogba gratisan. Mario counter attack. Sama Memphis. Tanpa ajar. Groove. Titik. Suka bintang 5 event Oke, kita main lagi PVP lagi. So, selamat datang yang bergabung di game nyantai ini ya. Oke, kita lawannya udah dapet. Lawan mana? Maroko. Boleh diadu. Aku off mic dulu.
There is a definite
Fokus.
sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is... And Messi! Goal! Leon! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that,
Bentar.
it is a very good night to you.
Kok bukan PVP? Baru start game dulu. Mungkin AI PVP benerin deh. Bener Pak.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Lyon need all the support. Messi! Goal! Lyon! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days.
Oh, that is asking. Shot, surely! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Mbappe! And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's really well cleared. And it's Hazard. And this is Messi. Great, decent chance! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Takes a shot! And no mistake. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Lyon are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost... And Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh no, what a... Messi! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real And
that signals the end of the first period. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Lyon really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Lyon are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the chance! Alexander-Arnold. He has found a way through. And he whipped a header! And that's a sharp finish. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest.
And shoots! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost.
Oh, great chance! Oh, chance for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And there's a goal. And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Ferran Torres, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure
Thank you
why
for
he's
that.
leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Arif Wirasawan. Makasih udah subs Kak Arif. Makasih ya udah
Lyon will
mampir.
have one further
Makasih ya udah
opportunity to
sub.
make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Aku main game
He's
nyantai nih.
found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away.
Thank you udah mampir.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 80 minutes is
How
number
many?
17,
Just how many?
Kylian Mbappe.
It's all
Substitution in
happening now.
progress.
There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Lyon are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance. And if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Alexander-Arnold.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Zielinski. Fernandez. Zielinski. Can he get it through? And the finish! It's in! And that is goal number 20.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 17, Kylian Mbappe.
Now he's running
Substitution on
away.
the field.
Mbappe.
Number 17.
Mbappe! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. And we're done. Lyon are going up, and now they can dream.
Oke, kembali lagi ganti baju. Divisi 9.
Lyon get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Kayak salah sih, bukan itu sih. Mikir sih. Kelawannya masih AI ya. Oh, 8 sampai 1 berarti. Lawannya masih AI gitu. Hal terakhir. No. Berarti harus lewat itu. Kok masih AI gitu? Harusnya kan lawannya orang. Nah, ini orang. Orang apa ya? AI lagi.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. And he shoots! Goal! Lyon! The first significant strike. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Serginho. Cross flung in towards the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Camavinga. Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Lyon are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries one from range. It's bounced back off the post. Zielinski. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. Flashes it across. And it's hoisted clear. Here comes a header! Zielinski. Oh, it's come loose. Shot could be on. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole
There's the shot! And that's off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Zielinski. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Ferran Torres. Zielinski. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Ferran Torres. Camavinga. Back. And a chance! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Oh, they could be caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zielinski. And it's Caicedo. Good chance here! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Can he finish? Oh, off the bar! That'll be a throw. Zielinski. Caicedo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And he is just ripping it up.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and he's following up. It's hit the upright. Has another go. In he goes again. And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Chance, surely. It's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Aims beyond the defence, shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. And Messi! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second?
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He tried.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying.
Hazard! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Konate. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ferran Torres being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Messi made a good... Oh no, this does not look good. Flings it across. So to play, and it is a goal kick. So we have further activity on the bench here. Solanke to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Lyon still have the cards to affect this game. And the keeper takes decisive action. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fernandez. Lyon will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Messi. Fernandez. Camavinga. And here's Sam Maxima. Sam Maxima! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Akanji. And here's Solanke, and Solanke! Oh, it's come loose. Tries to play it through. Alexander, oh, good climb! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 10.
So changes a foot here, and from both
À sa
sides.
place, le numéro 34. Changement en cours.
Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Knocks it into space. Solanke! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you
Après
can't blame
76
them.
minutes de jeu par le numéro 19.
Can he get it through? Not offside that time. Madrid making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold did well to stay calm there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga, Messi. And here's Solanke. And one more try! Oh, good finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Après 84 minutes de jeu par
Madrid have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Attention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And Solanke! Oh, impressive strike. Can he get on the end? Shot a goal! And he's missed it. Now it's Solanke. Great ball. Saint-Maximin! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Hazard can see things others simply cannot. And Fernandez, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played back. This is a promising build-up. Zielinski. And it's Caicedo. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
15-0
Would
bang.
you summarise what...
Gimana apa coba? Gak bisa skip pula. Nah, game 2 lawannya orang nggak ya lagi. Nanti malam follow bang, nggak tahu ya, kurang tahu aku. Pokoknya habis 7:30. Nanti kalau follow langsung.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Oke.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Lawan Persib nih.
So it's down to business here. Lyon must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And it's McTominay.
Kosong tuh.
Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
Shoot pertama.
And that is well cleared. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Yamal. Odegaard. Fernandes. It's Camavinga.
Come on, boy.
Yamal. This is Batistuta. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. Kalulu cuts it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Kasih Bandung are looking to go forward now. No, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's certainly onside here. And that was very necessary. Konate. Now it's Batistuta. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. We get a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Yamal. Ødegaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Azar. Now it's Messi. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ferran Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Ferran Torres finding himself in space. Impressive jump! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a... tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Batistuta. Hazard. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Hazard. Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? And he's definitely onside. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard clears without hesitation. And that's a dangerous ball. He's looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, it's come to nothing. It's... oh no, this does not look good. Oh, look at... can he finish? McTominay, and it's been given away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been... and again! Goal! Lyon! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. And that is indeed the final act. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Lyon probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Lyon have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Lyon leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Shevchenko looking to play him in, and he's quick to return it. And Shevchenko! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Hazard. Messi. What a throw in.
Buset, ada garisnya. Ini mah ada garisnya.
And it's Fernandes. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Could go all the way here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing nice and neat. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Batistuta. This might real chance! And that's a tiny finish. And the comeback is complete. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Persib Bandung leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bentar, fokus.
Camavinga. Fernandes. Batistuta, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing. And the shot! Hazard. That's a cute ball. Bremer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. McTominay. Hazard. Camavinga looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely spread. Look at the space here. Oh, what has happened here? That's a decent clearance. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Great vision.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Udah pernah di kaki.
And he is going into that little black book.
Iya, ada. Kalah BTW ke comeback gara-gara komen.
Le numéro 18, le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 20, le numéro 11, le numéro 6, le numéro 15.
Belum aku cas. Semangat, oke, makasih udah nonton. Boleh di sub dong, Bang.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards.
Kalau main sambil ngomong itu biar seru, iya emang. Jangan terlalu fokus. Ya ampun.
He has found the way through. He's free. He takes a shot, and he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
But inscrit.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Messi à sa place.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Changement.
Surenban.
So we have further activity on the bench here. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shot and the finish! And no mistake. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, he's been caught napping. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Swing. Can he finish? He's got a goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Persib Bandung, palpably
Il y
stronger,
aura 6
better,
minutes de temps
superior.
additionnel.
Zielinski, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Saint-Maximin finds himself offside. Zielinski. And here's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dani Olmo. And it's Zielinski. Batistuta. Saint-Maximin. And that is as far as it goes. Lyon did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Chers
Your
spectateurs,
final thoughts?
Bentar, Oke, kita lanjutkan. Masih divisi 9. Udah berapa jam? 2 jam setengah. AI.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Can he finish? Oh, what a ball! Mbappe! Goal! Leon! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Flamengo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Lyon have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the
And a chance! And he's stuck it away. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's on it, can he get away? He's going for goal! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he is just ripping it up! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's in on goal, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're threatening to fly away here! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And the finish! Fabulous from Ferran Torres! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
Camavinga shapes to shoot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Jimenez is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
Oh, he's goal side. He's having a pop! Oh, impressive strike.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Akanji. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Son Heung-min. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe, here's onto this. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many?
Yeah, it's all happening now.
And the shot! And that's in. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well measured. Mbappe finding himself in space. Goes for a shot! Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Serginho gets across and deals with it. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's heaved it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fernandes. Lyon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Camavinga. Good chance here! He's put his foot right through that one.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Son Heung-min. Guardiol, he's picked his way through. Now it's Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Nicely weighted ball. And there's the shot! Out of good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ferran tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this... Oh, he's having a go! That signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Lyon look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
No.
So right back into the action. Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi touches it back. And it's Azar. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No way he was going to let him past. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of...
It's Azar! Oh, he really got hold of that. There's the shot! Well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And here's Camavinga. Takes a shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, there was plenty on that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Jimenez. And Guardiol. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! And there's a goal!
12 goals, so.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Decent chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. I think there's been a greater menace to everything that...
Takes a shot! And it's in!
12 goals, so.
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is... Azar! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
No, again, there's no way through. So, what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. He has a look up. Son Heung-min gets a good foot in there. Now, this could be a chance. Jimenez does well to get it back. Messi. Probing pass. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. It's Son Heung-min! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, their managers...
And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Looking to play him in. Picked Son Heung-min! Off the post! And that's a tidy finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Robertson.
Camisa 6. Vai ser
Van Dijk.
substituído pelo jogador.
Konate.
Camisa 16.
Van Dijk.
Konate, Van Dijk.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Alexander-Arnold.
Foram indicados 6
And it's
minutos de
Alexander-Arnold.
acréscimo.
Van Dijk. And Konate. And it's Serginho. Kamavinga. And it's Caicedo. And it's Zielinski.
Zelensky.
And Caicedo. He's having a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Dah, menang.
Solanke goes for the shot! And with that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way
promotion.
everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Udah di divisi 8 ya. Oke, makasih yang udah nonton, makasih udah mampir, makasih yang udah subs, makasih udah komen, makasih udah mampir ya. Sampai jumpa di lain kesempatan. Mohon maaf bila ada kekurangan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time. Ciao.